Hi everyone, nice to have you there and welcome back to World of Warships. This battle has been a camping competition for 8 minutes. We have been either running away or whatever because we have just been avoiding the enemy until now because I had about enough in my St Vincent. I was like, yeah, at some point you've got to do something because, yeah, it's World of Warships, it's not World of Cruise Ships or whatever. So at some point I just wanted to play, to enjoy this match, to do something that is at least relatable. So here's me. I'm turning towards the enemy and spoiler alert, I'm not going to back down. So at this point it's just pressing the W key and full sending it in. I've got quite a lot of HP, it's a St Vincent so it's pretty quick, so yeah, when you press the W key you are going to reach your destination very quickly. And I've got a super heal, which is going to be very handy and you will see that. So, this Republic, I tried to shoot at him with the high explosive and the armor piercing. The problem being that this French battleship got a trollish armor scheme that makes it very hard to citadel and very hard to take a lot of damage with the armor piercing, even if it's broadside, unless you know exactly where to shoot and you are lucky with the RNG, which doesn't happen very often, so I prefer to shoot with the high explosive in this case. I'm being shot at by the Hindenburg right here, but it's not a problem, this guy can shoot as much as he wants. The problem will be the submarine, and here it is, Republic dead. Thank you. Thank you for playing. Now, you see, when a submarine is pinging you, you just have to use your damage control in order to remove the ping. So the torpedoes are not homing anymore. And imagine if these torpedoes were homing on me. I would probably be dead at this point. Most probably. So, yeah. I'm just going around the island this time because, yeah, I can smell that something bad is going to happen right here. So I'm just going to take my precautions right here. But don't worry, you will see a lot of action right afterwards. I just want to show you this point because I think it's quite important. You can see me slowing down just in case, because they spotted me before I went behind the island, and if I went in a straight line, they could have just launched their torpedoes right on the marker and hit me. Now, if I decide to slow down like that, well, their torpedoes are not going to hit me. If you like this kind of advices, you can subscribe to the channel to see a lot more, and you can also join the Discord server. The link is in the description. Anyway, I'm trying to kill this Bismarck, still shooting with the high explosive because it's more consistent than the armor piercing. And I think it's just a better idea overall to apply some damage on time on this guy. So here you can see the torpedoes homing in my direction. The torpedoes stop homing at a certain direction of your ship. It's around 1 kilometer. So if you turn enough and if you know how to turn, you are definitely going to dodge the torpedoes even if they are homing in your direction. Now, Mr. Bismarck, why are you trying to fight a St. Vincent? Oh, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it is. Yeah, it would be nice to kill the submarine as well. Yeah, because the submarine is going to be a real pain. Yep, more torpedoes, and oh boy, that's gonna hurt. 1 torpedo, 2 torpedoes. Okay, but the submarine's dead. Because, well, I sort of predicted where he was going. I predicted that he was going to run away. And I think I was right. Anyway, Mr. Bismarck. Yeah, still high explosive. He's on fire. He's not going to survive this one. So, thank you for playing. Goodbye. Now, time for Mr. Hindenburg. Yeah, there's a lot of people right here. And the battle is now 5 against 4. Which means that I really have to do something. And at this point, I screw up. like really screw up. Because it's a Hindenburg and I load the armor piercing. Yep, 5 overpens. Isn't that absolutely awesome? Thankfully, we had a Yodo that was covering my butt. And this guy just managed to kill the Hindenburg, which is really, really nice. So really thank you, Mr. Yodo. Yodo is not a really good ship, so when they do something, you really have to thank them. Now, I'm on fire for quite a long time, and my damage control is on cooldown. So I'm going to burn for quite a while, actually, and I'm going to lose quite a lot of HP. Only one fire left, but my DCP will be available in something like 10 seconds. Which means that I still have 10 seconds to burn. But I'm not spotted right now. And I know that at some point there is a Shimakaze. And this guy is right here. And the St. Martin is not very far either because he's spotting me with his radar. So I'm just trying to be unpredictable for the Shimakaze. And fair enough, if I hadn't turned, I would be dead already. So can I get a Citadel on the St. Martin? No, just like for the Hindenburg. Overpens, overpens, overpens are everywhere. So launching some torpedoes in this direction and go gadgetor turrets. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We are probably about to die right here because, yep, Shimakaze torpedoes are not forgiving. And here it is, he's dead. They lost their other battleship on the other side of the map. The enemy team still had a St. Vincent up till now, but now he's dead. So it's 3 against 1. And I'd like to kill this St. Martin, but I don't want to throw this battle either. The problem being that we absolutely need to kill this guy. Because they got 4 capture zones. And we definitely cannot capture all of them before they win. So at this point, I have to kill this guy. Otherwise, we're just going to lose on points. With 4 capture zones, you are really, really stacking on the points. So I have to be quick. And yeah, St. Vincent is very quick. And he commits a bit of an error of judgment. He could have been playing Catch Me around the islands. But he didn't. So he's dead. Here's my Kraken, and my victory as well, because I think we kind of deserve it. And yep, that's quite a number of achievements, so Arsonist on the Republic, Confederate, Dreadnought, Kraken, and of course Wither, because of the fire damage. So yeah, I think it was a pretty nice battle. And yeah, that was me actively trying to save a battle, and this time it worked. I did the same with my Condé recently, and check it out. I'm going to share the video now because, yep. Have a good one, folks, and I will see you all on Tuesday. Bye-bye.